So that will bring us to item number 8, council reports. Councilman Howard.
Thank you, Mayor. Hey, y'all. Thanks for hanging in there. Happy time. Council reports, I always said I want to make it positive. A little bit of bittersweet with the thing with Amy Copeland. It has to be heartbreaking for that family to go through what they're going through. And I know that this city and others have absolutely wrapped their arms around those people, and I want us to do the same thing. One thing, an additional thing that's going on, the South Gwinnett Rotary Club, I got a phone call from Lewis Young, which is the president and CEO of Columbia Engineering. They're going to have a blood drive, Amy's blood drive, on May 21st, which is Monday, at the community center over at the First Baptist of Snellville. So, you know, if it strikes you and you can, certainly want to try to support that family with everything we got. Coming up June 2nd, the opening of the farmers market. We're going to have Snellville PD officer Thad Clark's going to be out there singing for us and singing with us and singing to us. We're also going to start a series called Council Coffee with Council. You'll hear more a little bit about that as we go. Each of the Saturdays the market's open. We're going to try to be there and let y'all come in and visit with us and talk about, you know, what's on your mind. Earlier we saw a little presentation of the Shark Tank. I've had over the last several months to have the opportunity to go out with some of these young adults to some of the entrepreneur type programs that have been here and in Cobb County and recently at Georgia Tech. And I got to tell you, these kids got it going on. So support those kids in every chance you get. Pastor Cooley, I'd like to extend my thanks for you coming out here today and starting us off with a word of prayer. That's always a good thing. Had also the opportunity to go to, I see you back there, Kurt, the South Gwinnett High School Honors Awards. Has anybody in this room attended high school and never missed a day in 12 years? Because if you did, I want to recognize you like Mr. Reed, I can't get Mr. Reed, right? Congratulations. They had one young adult attended 12 years of high school and didn't miss a day. Now, I didn't attend 1 year that I didn't miss a day, so, but anyway. Thanks for coming out. Be safe going home, and just remember, good things are happening in Snellville, and you ain't got to look far from it or look far for it.
Councilman Emmanuel, is that right?
I just want to make a correction. It was 12 years of school. He wasn't in high school for 12 years. First grade.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
I just want to say I thought Snellville Days was excellent. Had a lot of good turnout, a lot of positive comments about it, and I think we're going to see more and more of those type of events throughout the summer. Encourage everybody to come out and enjoy it. They really are a lot of fun. Excuse me, the volunteers do an excellent job, and we're fortunate to have such a great group of volunteers and so many good events here in Snellville. I also want to make a comment about the police department. I don't know when the crooks are going to get the message, but every time I read about a crime, I read about the Snellville Police Department apprehending the criminals. And I think we can't say enough what a good job the Snellville Police Department does. I just want to thank Roy for his work and all of the people who work for the department. They just do an excellent job, and I think we need to keep that in mind because they keep us safe. And stay safe on the way home.
Thank you. Councilman Sabah.
Thank you, Mayor. First of all, I'd like to wish all the mothers happy Mother's Day. I know it was yesterday, and I hope for the men here in this room, husbands, sons, if you don't have a husband, have done the right thing by taking mom out. All recognized her, but I do recognize all the mothers. I don't have a mom. She's gone. She's with the Lord, but we have done the right thing for Rita. She enjoyed it. We had a great time, and it's probably a week-long celebration, so we'll continue on with that. Again, I think I may echo some of the comments my colleague said, but on April the 29th, I think several of us went ahead and attended the Sunday morning at Anderson Baptist Church. They celebrated the 30th year in Snellville. 30 years. That is a huge milestone. What a magnificent program. I really enjoyed myself. The food was great. So it was a good time. Of course, now, we heard about Snellville Days. The weather, I mean, you could not have asked for any better than that. It was fantastic. We had a great time. The volunteers, as usual, have done a magnificent work. A lot of great work. And I think it was really peaceful, wonderful. I enjoyed it. The parade was great. I think people enjoyed the candy. I think we're going to have to come up with soft candy, because I think I might have thrown candy at about 100 miles an hour backwards. I don't know where they land, but I'm glad it was all safe. Now, Councilman Howard was talking about the awards on May 8th at the South Gwinnett High School. Of course, it was supposed to be in the theater, but then we realized that there was a lot of people coming, so they moved it over to the church across the street to the Presbyterian Church. It was an evening that I was proud of, because all of my boys, every single one of them, went to South Gwinnett High School. In fact, I still have one there. Hopefully he'll graduate with honors next year. So congratulations to all the students. Congratulations to our Salvatorian, Miss Stella Belluno. Maybe I got that wrong. Also congratulations to our valedictorian, Mr. Jasper Singh. Magnificent. Great guy. I've met them both. I think we have a great young kids coming out of the high school. And most importantly, I'd like to recognize the teachers that have done help with these kids to get up to where they are. I think with that good teachers in the community, we will not have these kids reaching levels of this honor. I went on my first ride along. Chief Whitehead, thank you so much for having arranged that for me. I think it was great. I enjoyed it. 4 hours worth of driving around with Mr. Perry. If you guys have not met Mr. Perry, I think what a fantastic young man. I really enjoyed the ride along. I think it was great, and I do appreciate his patience explaining things to me along the way, and I had learned tremendous, the patience at least that he has, and thanks to the police force as usual. And that's my report for the evening.
Mayor Pro Tem Witz.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate the mayor on her job for the Snellville Days Parade. It was a great parade, and it was obvious that you put an awful lot of time and effort into it. Congratulations. I was one of the sharks in the Shark Tank last Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Whatever day it was last week. And I got to tell you, what a uplifting experience it was. We had these 15 young women and men come in for us with their ideas. And one young man, you may have heard me on the tape, this young man came in and spoke for 5 minutes. I bought it, but I didn't know what he was selling. But I owned it because he was that good. I mean, we wrote him a check, didn't we? Eric, we wrote him a check. Yeah, but we're really not sure what he's selling, but he's got it sold. And definitely, I think Eric will agree, there's one young man that was there that day that we absolutely changed his life. His life was absolutely changed that day when he saw, he came in there looking for $350 for his project, not sure that he could get that, had just such passion for what he wanted to do that he walked out of there with $600. So you could just know that young man's life was changed that day. I noticed that former Mayor Representative Harrell came into the room, and I have a correspondence that I received from him the other day, which I'd like to share with you. It says, Mayor Pro Tem Witz, thanks for inquiring regarding the city's request for local maintenance and improvement grants through the Georgia Department of Transportation. I am pleased to report that SO 14176-LAU is included in the upcoming June 22nd, 2012 letting. Resurfacing of 4 streets within the city of Snellville, totaling approximately 1.615 miles, should be completed prior to December 31st, 2012. Representative Harrell, we thank you for representing us down there, and thank you for bringing some of it back to us. Thank you very much. Don't forget Diane will tell you about it.
Councilwoman Kraus.
Thank you. I'll save that for last. I have two items that I just want to mention. I want to share with you a birthday party that I attended today. It was for Miss Nell Foster, who turned 106 in March, and our House Representative Brett Harrell and Tom Kirby gave her a resolution. It was amazing. This woman was just amazing. I mean, you would have to meet her to enjoy her wisdom and her knowledge and her family life and how strong her faith is. She was an incredible woman, and I enjoyed meeting her and her cake as well. It was a wonderful day for her. Also there was the City of Loganville City Council, and our entire council represented Snellville in wishing her a very happy 106th birthday. My other comment is you've heard for the last several months about the strategic action agenda which Market Street has been working with the City of Snellville. The one comment I have to make is the community of Snellville must be involved. The people of Snellville have a great part in this strategic action agenda, and we look forward to having contributions by all the people, and we will be calling many of you. The last is I invite you all to the beach on Saturday. The City of Snellville will bring the beach to the green. There's lots of contests, music, and plenty of sand, and I hope to see you all there. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Kraus. Now for the mayor's report.